Good morning, this is Emily on Hot Topic and Fresh News, today, the 7th of November, 2023. We're here to bring you the day's top news stories, hot off the press. First up, a verdict has been reached in the trial of Captain Jerry Boylan, the former captain of the dive boat Conception. Boylan has been found guilty by a jury in the fatal boat fire from 4 years ago, a tragic incident that claimed the lives of 33 passengers and one crew member. The captain could face up to 10 years in prison, with sentencing scheduled for the 8th of February. This pivotal decision has sparked a sense of relief among the victims' families, although they acknowledge that their loved ones can never be brought back. The fire, which took place on the 2nd of September, 2019, occurred while the boat was anchored off the coast of Santa Cruz Island in Southern California. The investigation remains ongoing, with the exact cause of the fire yet to be determined. Federal authorities accuse Boylan of abandoning his duties, alleging that he was the first to abandon ship without warning the occupants about the fire or attempting to fight the blaze. This case serves as a harsh reminder of the importance of safety protocols and responsibilities for those in positions of authority on vessels. As the nation digests this news, the victims' families hope the verdict will motivate other captains to prioritize safety to prevent similar tragedies from unfolding in the future. Stay with us as we continue to bring you the latest updates on the story and more. David, over to you for the next segment. Good morning, listeners. You're tuned into Hot Topic and Fresh News, and this is your host, Emily, bringing you the latest news from around the globe.
And I'm David, here to provide some insight into today's hot topics.
We're with you every day, same time, same place. Make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. With that said, let's get straight to the hot topics.
So, if we've understood correctly, the former captain, Mr. Boylan, has been convicted in the deadly boat fire from 4 years ago. Can you tell us more about this verdict?
Absolutely. After a long trial, the jury found Mr. Boylan guilty of what is commonly known as seaman's manslaughter, which is essentially misconduct or neglect of a ship officer. This verdict could land him a sentence of up to 10 years in prison.
In the fire itself, when and where did it occur?
The fatal fire broke out on the 2nd of September, 2019, while the boat was anchored off the coast of Santa Cruz Island in Southern California, about 22 miles southwest of Santa Barbara.
It's devastating to hear that those who were sleeping below deck lost their lives as the fire engulfed the vessel. What do we know about the cause of the fire?
The exact cause of the fire remains unknown, but federal investigations have determined that it originated in the back of the main deck salon area. This was where divers had plugged in devices like phones and flashlights with lithium-ion batteries.
Such a tragedy. It reminds me of the Deepwater Horizon oil spill back in the year of 2010. I was covering the environmental impacts of that incident, and the parallels here are striking: the catastrophic loss of life, the questions about safety protocols, and the stark reminder of the weight of responsibility those in charge bear when it comes to the people they are entrusted with. The question that seems to stand out here is, was there any action that Mr. Boylan could have taken to prevent this tragedy?
According to federal prosecutors, he had several options. They claimed he failed to warn the occupants about the fire using the public address system and did not attempt to fight the fire with the onboard equipment, which included an extinguisher. Moreover, he allegedly did not post a night watch, which could have detected the fire earlier and prevented it from spreading.
So, it seems negligence played a major part in this tragedy.
That's what the prosecution argued, and clearly, the jury agreed. It's a grim reminder of the heavy responsibilities that come with being in charge of a ship and the catastrophic consequences that can ensue if these duties are neglected.
Indeed. This is a case we'll certainly continue to follow. It sends a strong message to others in similar positions: safety must always be paramount.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of Hot Topic and Fresh News. We delved deep into the recent verdict of the tragic Conception boat fire. Your engagement and support means so much to us. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you won't miss any of our episodes. And of course, spread the word about our channel to your groups on social media and even during conversations at social gatherings. If you found today's episode valuable, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section.
And don't forget, we bring you the latest news every single day. And who knows, our next episode might just be the one to make you the star of your next dinner party conversation.
We are so grateful for your time and keen interest in staying updated. We can't wait to bring you more stimulating discussions in our next episode.
So, until then, remember our motto. Emily, Norma, and David, stay in the loop, keep your eyes on the news, our channel's content will amuse.